one thing that's exciting that I keep hearing is that, the next Buddha is going to be the Sangha, is going to be the collective. And for all of human history, this sort of awakening or this sort of shamanistic vision was reserved for a few. Um, or it was, there were maybe communities, indigenous communities, that all had access to it, but they had kind of missed the substrates below that would allow them to. I mean, because what happens is sort of capitalist imperialists come and just chop all your trees down and kill people, and then your knowledge is lost, or denigrated, or you know, and it's not a value judgment of anyone. I mean, I don't know, like I don't like to see anyone's trees cut down and their way of life destroyed. Um, but that's how it's happened, throughout history, many, many times. So, what's next? Um, People in Western societies and Westernizing societies all over the world are starting to wake up in this genuine way, and in a way that they can kind of bounce off each other. And so they don't necessarily always need a teacher. They can use each other as resources, and it can become this whole like positive feedback loop of um, of awakening and and a new resonance that people can see there's an alternative to these resonances that are just you're resonating with old trauma, or you're resonating with old fantasies, or I mean, again, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I do know that it's been wonderful to have so many people in so many different sort of online communities, or um, retreat groups that still keep in touch, that we can help each other awaken. And so it's not just about gathering around a teacher and trying to be like the teacher, because um, teachers these days generally don't wear robes and seem. I mean, they're like Angelo in his videos sipping his carbonated beverage, and making his uh, sharing memes and stuff like that. So it's like it's not so rarefied, and it's not so rare. And so as more and more people dive into a resonance that is so countercultural, because it's not about earthly rewards, and it's not about prestige, and it's not about power over anybody at all, but it is a power, it is a strength that is also joyful and compassionate. And yeah, I can see a potential for a kind of positive feedback, to the point that, yeah, I don't know, it's an exciting time to be alive, that's for sure. I feel like we're on I think I said on another video, the cusp of a frontier that's finally not a fucked up colonial one. That's finally you know, um, it's adventurous, and it's uncertain, and it requires courage, and it doesn't, you don't have to hurt anyone. So, I mean, maybe some people in power are going to get some surprises. Again, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But even then, like, there's somebody made an AI video of, one of Donald Trump and one of Elon Musk, sort of going on a journey of growth, and, doing ayahuasca or whatever. And it showed them as people who had really like Ebenezer Scrooge and the Three Ghosts, they switched, they did a total magnetic pole flip, and these AI videos, they became like, wise and humble um, helpers of the world. And it actually touched my heart, even though it's just silly AI stuff. It's like that really is possible. Like I don't, um, I'm not going to hold my breath for it, but it is possible. It's always possible. And there's something really, really beautiful about that.